In the bustling streets and quiet corners, unseen threats slither like shadows. But guarding America's heart beats a silent force: Homeland Security Investigations. No capes or masks, just real heroes wielding wits and bravery. Imagine, if you will, stolen treasures, whispering secrets in hidden vaults, where drug lords spin empires from darkness, and where human lives become mere chess pieces. Enter the HSI agent, a chameleon navigating these shadows. They crack codes, speak the languages of criminals, and wield technology like a magnifying glass, unearthing truth from the murkiest corners. Forget Hollywood chase scenes. Their days are a puzzle of thrilling raids, meticulous evidence trails, and undercover stings that would make Sherlock Holmes jealous. They unravel the webs of cybercrime, hunt down plots before they bloom, and mend broken chains of human trafficking, one rescued life at a time. But becoming an HSI agent isn't a walk in the park. It's a boot camp for the mind and body, where grueling training forges sharp minds and strong hearts. It's a call to rise above, to be the light that pierces the darkness. So if you crave a life beyond the ordinary, where every day is a mystery waiting to be solved, a story waiting to be heard, then listen close. This is your invitation to step into the shoes of an HSI agent. No need for superpowers, just the courage to stand tall and make a difference. And before we delve into how to become an HSI special agent, let's talk a little bit about the history of HSI and how they came to be. Homeland Security Investigations, HSI story, begins in 1789 when Congress established the U.S. Customs Service, and in 1891 with the creation of the Office of the Superintendent of Immigration under the Treasury Department. Customs houses were used as administrative headquarters at ports of entry around the country. Customs officials inspected, taxed, stamped, and released imported goods. The agency also stopped banned items from entering the country. Officials used ships, called cutters, to stop ships bearing cargo at sea and to prevent smugglers from bringing items ashore. The list of barred items changed over time, but included undeclared liquor, tobacco, firearms, drugs, stolen property, and certain foods. The 1976 Arms Export Control Act gave Customs the additional authority to investigate and prevent international weapons trafficking. The Immigration Act of 1891 made immigration a federal function. Immigration inspectors at various ports of entry inspected passenger manifests, conducted health inspections, and accepted or rejected prospective immigrants. In 1906, Congress passed the Basic Naturalization Act, which framed the rules for naturalization within the United States. The law established standard naturalization forms and encouraged state and local courts to relinquish their naturalization jurisdiction to federal courts. In 1933, Congress established the U.S. Immigration and Naturalization Service, INS. The Immigration Reform and Control Act of 1986 expanded INS's responsibilities by allowing it to investigative certain gang, fraud, and human smuggling activities and enforce sanctions against employers who hired illegal aliens. Additionally, the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act of 1996 enabled the hiring of additional INS special agents for interior enforcement and bolstered certain criminal penalties, including those for alien smuggling. On September 11, 2001, terrorists aboard American Airlines Flight 11 intentionally crashed a plane into the World Trade Center's North Tower. The tower was home to the U.S. Customs House at 6 World Trade Center. After the events of 9/11, the U.S. government created a stronger approach to national security with the passage of the Homeland Security Act and the creation of the Department of Homeland Security. The department was formed by combining 22 different federal organizations into a unified force. In 2003, Customs and INS were merged into the department's U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. In 2010, HSI was formed within ICE from elements of ICE's previous Offices of Investigations, Intelligence, and International Affairs. If you're eager to join the ranks of Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, the first step is to keep an eye on job announcements. To apply, navigate to USA Jobs and type 1811 in the search bar. As of now, there isn't an active announcement for HSI positions. However, it's crucial to check regularly as opportunities may arise unexpectedly. Rumor has it that an announcement is anticipated in 2024, though this isn't set in stone and may change. To avoid missing out, make it a habit to check USA Jobs daily. The application window is typically brief, so staying vigilant ensures you won't miss the chance to become an HSI special agent. Remember, these positions are highly competitive and popular amongst applicants, so you definitely don't want to miss out. But if you do, is not the end of it all. There are tons of other special agents positions not exclusive to HSI that you can apply for. So as I recommend to everyone, cast a wide net and apply to everything. Now that you know where to apply to become an agent, let's dive deeper into the world of Homeland Security Investigations. In the next 2 videos, HSI special agents will take you on a journey through their experiences and investigations. Get ready for an inside look into the challenges, triumphs, and critical missions these agents face every day. It's a unique opportunity to understand the life of an HSI special agent.
I am a certified undercover agent, and I'm also the program manager that oversees one of the undercover operations here in Houston. My name is Agita Fontaine. I'm a special agent with Homeland Security Investigations here in Houston, Texas. My program oversees narcotics smuggling, human trafficking, and financial, which is also money laundering. On a typical day, if an agent needs funds to fund his or her undercover operation, I would go to the bank in an undercover capacity and withdraw the money from the bank. Sometimes it's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I would deliver that money to the agent so that they can facilitate their investigation. I make sure that every case that we have under us is summarized and headquarters knows exactly what's going on with our cases. There's a lot of checks and balances when it comes to an undercover operation. The thing I enjoy most about my job is putting people in jail. I know that's horrible, but people who deserve to be in jail. I actually love the fact that I get to use my brain. My brain actually will be the determining factor on how I put it on paper, how I articulate on paper why this person should be prosecuted. I love the people. I love the fact that there's opportunity for continuous learning, continuous education. I just love it. I tell people all the time, if I could do it for free, I would. Not that I will, but if I could do it for free, I would. I love it that much.
I hope you found these interviews with HSI special agents insightful, providing a closer look at the challenges, strategies, and impactful work they carry out. In this video, we delved into the history of HSI, gained an understanding of the roles of their agents, explored their experiences, and took a glimpse into some of the critical investigations they undertake. As you continue to explore the fascinating realm of national security and federal law enforcement, consider subscribing for more insights into the experiences of those who dedicate their lives to keeping our nation safe. Thank you for joining on this comprehensive exploration of HSI, covering their history, agent roles, experiences, and insights on how you can become an agent. Stay tuned for more compelling content in the future. And with that said, I'll let you with this last video to put it all on perspective.